number one dynamic to becoming a better baseball player is simply allowing a child to dream and develop. Dreaming and developing, they go hand in hand. And one thing that we take away from children is putting in their head that they need an adult to validate their ability. And that is not what is necessary. What is necessary is doing things with the wall ball, doing things with the broomstick that create a scenario, tying a tire to a tree, putting a sheet over a tree limb, and drawing a circle, something that the children can throw into. By creating these types of environments, children will go outside and play for hours. They don't have to be told to do that. The other part of this discussion is when I hear parents talk about wiffle ball and the negative effect that it can have on baseball, I really want to stand up and scream, because if we look in Latin American countries, they're playing in streets and they're playing for hours with a tree limb or a branch, a broomstick, a shovel, a broken wood bat, and they go out and swing for hours. A wiffle ball is actually the number one thing that you can allow your child to use. It costs 40 cents, 50 cents for a wiffle ball. That ball's going to move. It's going to require great eye-hand coordination. You're not going to do anything with a wiffle ball bat that's going to create a negative effect or have a negative influence on your son's baseball swing. That's actually been proven to be a very, very, very bad piece of misinformation. What I want you to understand is the more your child swings a wiffle ball bat, a broomstick, he's developing repetitions and he's creating confidence. And I always tell parents, we think we can do 100 push-ups. We might be able to do 10 at a time, but we can't do 100 push-ups. You can't swing a regulation baseball bat more than 5 or 10 times without it creating some sort of a fatigue, which creates a negative movement pattern. And so by allowing children to play and get creative, they will instinctively gain confidence. And through confidence creates development. And that ultimately is what becomes the separator at older ages of high school and college. The last thing I really want parents to understand is numbers. Baseball players from the ages of 6 to 12 are in the millions. At the ages as teenagers, children begin to find different kind of resources, different games, different dynamics, music, theater, auto mechanics, but childhood, innocence. That's what these simple games allow children to have. It's a part of their childhood. One thing that you cannot do is you cannot script a childhood. You cannot script a development. We must return the sport back to the kids. More organic and less organized. And by allowing children to get creative at younger ages, I promise you, their love for the sport will last far beyond their playing days, and it'll be and allow them to have a much more enjoyable experience with the sport. It's a tremendously hard sport, and the more fun they're allowed to have as children, the more fun they'll have as teenagers and hopefully as adults when they're playing in college.